Hi, I'm Deric Rangell, and right up front I want to acknowledge we don't know each other. I also want to share with you the reason why I am sending you this video. We get court information, court data from the courthouses, and typically these situations involve at a minimum consultation with the real estate agent. And most people, everybody knows somebody in real estate. Let's get that out of the way. This is not any normal transaction when you're doing a probate transaction. Most people can count on one hand if they've done even 5 probate transactions in their life. We've closed hundreds of probate transactions, so we're definitely in the upper echelon when it comes to probate business. And one of the ways that we are able to be effective for these estates that we represent is by helping people hire well. And what do I mean by that? Most attorneys are going to tell you in advance, I know some people, but I suggest you interview 2 or 3 people. And then if you like, hire who you like. And that is just no basis to have any methodology about knowing how to hire a good probate person. Probate involves understanding probate law, of course, understanding the probate calendar, notice requirements. It's very intricate, and it is much different. You only find out the extent to which it's different when you hire poorly or you have a bad hire, and then you find out what you're dealing with and you're stuck with them because you have a contract and you have an agreement. They may or may not be able to find the answers, but it's going to give you a lot of pain along the way. And the reason why I really want to help you be good at making a good choice in hiring is it'll save you a lot of time and a lot of pain compared to making a bad hire. So what I want to talk to you about is our list of 180 things that we do in a probate. And it covers, it's like our list begins before we're even hired. And when we engage people and when we have an initial consultation, our list starts at that point. And it basically starts at 1 and goes to 180. Now, it's hard for most people to imagine 180 things they have to get done to get the greatest outcome you can for your probate sale. But in reality, that means that we also put a lot of thought into what would give someone a great outcome. And so if you were going to ask a typical person, an agent, the guy that's got, I count on one hand how many probates I've done, how many things have to get done to ensure the best result for a client, most people are going to think about their commission checklist. And let's just be frank, they want to get paid, and they're going to say, okay, I think I got about 60 items on my commission checklist, so that covers the scope of stuff. And that may be true for them, but in reality, you're only getting 1/3 of the work done, and you're going to pay them 100% of the commission for doing 1/3 of the work. That's what you get. So knowing what the steps are and seeing that to get the best outcome, you actually have to do a lot of things, shows you the value and the difference that you would be getting with making a good hire versus making an amateurish hire with someone who hasn't done or has little to no body of work in the probate space. And so we would love to meet with you, talk with you. As I said, I'm Deric Rangell. I'm a broker. I'm a probate specialist. And I'm going to end this video just with a quick screenshot of my actual list. So this just kind of drives home that we actually do have the list. This is it. And what we're going to share with you when we meet, if we have that opportunity, and we hope we will, is how we do this job right and the entirety of the list. You can see entering the property, marketing, the listing. We've got it all covered, and that's how we handle probates so well. Offering the contract, tracking the loan, home inspections, appraisals, closing, certificates that are required, follow up after the closing, and keeping in touch with you even after the sale, because many things come up for tax purposes and closing statements. People lose stuff. And just to stay in touch, because after we do business with people, we just like staying in touch with them as well. So I hope that we have an opportunity to meet and to do business in the future. And I hope that knowing there's a lot more to this than the commission checklist, it's just important to know that it's a pretty broadly scoped job. There's a lot of detail to it. And when you get all the details right, you get a good outcome, and that's what we want to deliver for you. So hopefully we can meet, and thank you for listening. Take care.